Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my 23rd update on my 40-day fast, 17 days to go. I forgot to look up a scripture for today. I am very excited today because I was actually, because of how poorly I was feeling yesterday, contemplating ceasing the fast. I mean, I felt terrible. As I said yesterday, when I mowed the grass on what day was it? Sunday, yesterday, I almost passed out. I had to lean up against the fence because I was so dizzy. But I want to start with my stats. Um, my weight today was only down zero point 0.2 pounds. That's happened once before during this fast as well. 0.4 one day and zero point 0.2 the next, followed by an increase up to 2.4 pounds per day. But that brings me under 240 pounds for the first time in uh, many years. I don't know how many, but it's been years, maybe 10, probably 10 years. Well, mm, 8 or 9 years thereabouts since I've been underneath 240 pounds. So I'm feeling really good about that. Um, Down only zero point 0.2 from yesterday, and I think part of that is because I hardly had anything to drink yesterday. I drank maybe 3 total jars of water, and I did have a bottle of it's actually, see if you can see it here, Kinderlight. Can you see that? Kinderlight. It looks like it's backwards to you. Well, that's no good. There should be a setting for that. It's Kinderlight, and like I said yesterday, that has about 70 calories for the whole bottle. But I got something else. Well, let me finish my blood pressure stuff first. Um, Today, my BP was 104 over 74 at 86. And I have to say, and then I got this powder. This is, and there's numerous different ones you can get. This is EAA with electrolytes, raspberry lemonade. So it does have a flavor. It's not like drinking, lemonade with sugar in it and all that. But let me read to you what's on the back of this. The reason I'm telling you this is because I seriously felt so bad yesterday, and it was getting to where water was tasting absolutely nasty. I mean, it was making me gag sometimes. While I'm drinking the water, it wasn't bad. When I stopped, like this bad aftertaste in my mouth, and oh man, there's sometimes I thought I was going to heave it right back up. But this is what's in this. It's got, let me see here, magnesium, chloride as sodium chloride. And here's what's good about this. There's only 90 milligrams per scoop. So that means I can put this in my water all day and not get too much um, salt. So that's what I've been doing. It makes the water taste a lot better. I can get different flavors of it if I want to change it up after the first container is gone. And it's got L-leucine, L-lysine hydrochloride, L-tyrosine, or no, looks like theonine, theronine, something like that, L-isoleucine, L-voline, L-phenylalanine, lots of L's, L-histidine, L-tryptophan, and L-methionine. So there's no calories, so it's not breaking my fast. And after I had that one bottle yesterday, I've had this all day today. I think now I'll have no problem finishing this fast because I feel that much better. I'm expecting my weight to continue downward. I have 17 days left, And with my total, let me see here real quick. My total weight loss is now 32.4 pounds. Like I said, didn't gain much from yesterday, but I still expect to lose about 10 pounds this week. So that should bring me down from 32.2 down to about, oh, wow. I was at 32.2 yesterday. Minus 10 would be 220. No. That's the amount I've lost anyway. That'll bring my weight loss up to about 42 pounds. So thankfully, and I recommend if you start a fast like this, a long-term one, get on the electrolytes from the very beginning because it does make a big difference. I have still been hungry today, but I haven't been as hungry. And I think that's because of the electrolytes. You know, I'm actually getting something that I really need. And I'm just hanging in there. I'm very, very happy that things went the way they did because I really want to finish this 40 days. And being down to only 17 days left after today at 10 o'clock, which is when my day ends, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna have 23 days behind me at 10 o'clock today. That's 23 days of no eating. Oh, one more thing. I was surprised. I think it was last night. I had a bowel movement with mostly solid material that was quite substantial, especially considering I've had nothing to eat for 22 days at the time. It really surprised me. I hadn't had any for a few days, and that just shows me that there's even more material being cleaned out of my intestines. I'm very excited about that because one common way that people get colon cancer is old feces that's been packed in their intestines for many years. A lot of people carry around sometimes 5 to 10 pounds of feces in their colon. So I'm getting completely cleaned out. I'm making myself healthier. And and I also found out there's another, I'm going to add this to the description. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to add it. And I watched an interview today with another doctor who lists, he wrote a book. I can't remember what it's called now, but I've got it in my basket on Amazon. You'll see it in the video. It's an hour and a half long video, but he talks about things we should never eat. He talked about many foods that actually contribute to fat loss. So I'll know what I get to eat when I finish my fast. Surprisingly, I didn't eat beans before because I thought they were high carb. But there's actually a chemical, and he explains what that is, that promotes fat loss. It actually helps feed your fat loss. Chili peppers is one of those. That tells me that I can have chili with beans because the chili powder, any form of chili, doesn't matter. When you put a hot chili in your mouth, it sends a signal to your brain to release adrenaline, and it sends a signal to your brown fat, which actually starts burning your white fat. The white fat's the bad fat. You want more brown fat in your body because it's not something you'll see on the outside. It doesn't get jiggly and wiggly, and it actually is used to burn your white fat, your excess fat. So anything that will promote your brown fat to do well is going to promote fat loss. So once I finish my fast, I'll be adding some things to my diet that I didn't think I could have. And since I'm going to try to stick to, I'll probably do a couple of meals a day initially and still limit my eating time during a 4-hour window. I'll eat, or maybe a 6-hour window. I'll figure that out when I get there. But because when I start out doing the recovery, I'm going to be having some bone broth a few times a day. And when I start eating solid food, I'll go back down to eating in less time. And eventually I'll go back down to a single meal a day for a while until my 6-pack abs come out. And then I'll do what I can to maintain that. I'll keep a very close eye on my weight after that. If it creeps up 5 pounds or whatever, I'll just get strict again. And like I said before, there's a pan pizza homemade pan pizza I'm going to make, and that's got a bunch of carbs in it too. But it's not going to be something I do on a regular basis. But I can now have beans with ham, and I love beans, navy beans, white beans with ham. I love that stuff. I make that with some fried potatoes and cornbread for my wife. I won't be having the potatoes and cornbread, but I will be having the beans and ham. And I feel a lot happier that I can do that because like I said, there's a number of things that I found out I could eat that I didn't think I could. But anyway, I thank you for joining me tonight. It's a great day today. God bless you and give you a great evening and a wonderful day tomorrow. I'll see you then.